In Cleveland, the quarterback battle has turned into something bigger than just a depth chart debate. It's morphing into one of the most intriguing stories of the NFL offseason. What started as a fairly routine training camp competition has taken on the air of a franchise-defining saga, a slow-burning drama with plot twists worthy of a primetime series. And right at the heart of it are two vastly different quarterbacks, Kenny Pickett and Shedeur Sanders. For the Browns, this isn't just about finding a Week 1 starter. This is about reshaping the future of the franchise. And based on everything we're seeing out of Berea, Ohio, it looks like the Browns are committing to Kenny Pickett in a way few predicted when camp began. A crowded quarterback room, the Browns entered training camp with a full house under center. There's veteran Joe Flacco, the savvy gunslinger who resurrected his career with a miracle playoff push in 2023. There's rookie Dillon Gabriel, a promising athlete still learning the pro ropes. And then there's the former first-round pick, Kenny Pickett, a polarizing talent trying to prove he belongs after a rocky stint with the Steelers. But looming over all of them, at least in terms of hype, is Shedeur Sanders. The son of NFL legend Deion Sanders, Shedeur came into the NFL as perhaps the most talked-about fifth-round pick in recent memory. Thanks to his celebrity lineage and his strong college resume at Colorado, expectations were sky-high from day one. His arm talent, his leadership, his charisma, it all had fans dreaming big. But now, those dreams are starting to fade. Shedeur's slide. Let's be clear. Shedeur Sanders hasn't done anything wrong. He's still adjusting to the speed of the NFL, still learning the intricacies of a pro playbook. But in the cutthroat world of professional football, where pedigree often takes a backseat to production, he's found himself buried in the depth chart. As it stands now, Sanders is QB4. That's not just a minor setback. It's a clear message from the Browns. This isn't a popularity contest. This is about who can win football games right now. What makes it even more challenging for Shedeur is the stiff competition in front of him. Joe Flacco is a former Super Bowl MVP with a deep understanding of Kevin Stefanski's offense. Kenny Pickett, despite his rocky past in Pittsburgh, has shown enough promise to warrant a second chance. And Dillon Gabriel, though less experienced, offers the kind of mobility Stefanski could develop over time. So where does that leave Sanders? Somewhere between a long-term project and a future trade chip. Pickett's resurrection. When the Browns signed Kenny Pickett in free agency, the move barely made headlines. After all, this was the same Pickett who flamed out in Pittsburgh after just 2 seasons. But what's being overlooked is what happened in Philadelphia. Though Pickett never saw significant action with the Eagles, he was part of the team during their Super Bowl winning campaign. That experience, watching Jalen Hurts prepare, learning from a winning locker room, may have quietly matured him in ways numbers can't measure. And now, in Cleveland, Pickett is thriving in the shadows. He's not getting the spotlight, but he's stacking solid practices. According to Jason Lloyd of The Athletic, Pickett could very well be Stefanski's pick to start Week 1 against the Cincinnati Bengals. Flacco might be the best QB on the roster right now, Lloyd said on the Ken Carman Show. But if Stefanski wants to bet on long-term upside and youth, Kenny Pickett makes a lot of sense. He's shown flashes, and if the staff can unlock him, the Browns could be looking at their next franchise quarterback. Stefanski's gambit. For Kevin Stefanski, this decision could define his tenure in Cleveland. Start the veteran and go with safety, roll the dice with the rookie sensation and risk growing pains, or bet on a former first-rounder who's hungry to redeem himself. The bigger picture, this isn't just about who starts Week 1. It's about the Browns finally finding some semblance of stability at the quarterback position after years of constant turnover. It's about a team trying to rise out of mediocrity and into relevance. And it's about a coach making the kind of bold decision that could either cement his legacy or end his tenure. Kenny Pickett might not have the star power of Shedeur Sanders or the resume of Joe Flacco, but in this moment, he has something more important: momentum. The Browns are all in on a quarterback few believed in just months ago. And as Shedeur Sanders begins to say goodbye to his starting hopes, or perhaps even to Cleveland altogether, the Browns are moving forward with a new man under center. This is more than just a quarterback competition. This is the rebirth of a franchise,